Hi, I'm Jeff Ludy, the owner of Houston Window Experts. It's so good to see you again. Thank you for watching this video. Hey, before I go into today's topic, I wanted to tell you that we get calls from people all the time, all over the country. We get emails, we get comments on our YouTube channel, we get phone calls, and people are saying, Jeff, I wish you were in New Jersey. I wish you were in Salt Lake City. I wish you were in Kansas City. Do you know anybody that subscribes to the same values and does business the way you guys do business in my neck of the woods? Well, the answer is I do, actually. I know lots and lots of great window companies all over the country, and we get that question so much. My staff said, Jeff, we're answering phone calls all day for this. Shouldn't we just build like a website where these names of these companies are on there? And I thought, great idea. Very simple. You can go to it. You can find a great window and door company in your area, if we know one in your area. All you got to do is go to jeffslist.com, and check it out. See what you think. Okay, so we're just goofing off today, and we're making another video, and we were noticing one thing that kind of comes up sometimes in discussion is people ask the question, how easy is it to operate this window? And you know, if you're looking at windows online, it's hard to know which window opens more easily than other windows, and that can be important. Let me tell you why that can be important. It can be important because it could be an emergency someday, right? I mean, if you've got a window that's really difficult to open and it's in a child's bedroom and your child is 3, 4, 5, 6 years old. Now, granted, when there's a fire in the house, I bet those little kids get pretty tough and strong, don't they? I've seen them in the grocery store when they're kicking on the floor and didn't get the candy they want. So maybe that's not exactly what will happen, but think about aging in place. We have more and more people now aging in place, trying to build a home so that when they retire, they can stay in that home right up to the end. And so ease of use, right? As we get older, sometimes we develop arthritis in our hands and maybe we're not as strong as we used to be. So I thought, wouldn't it be great to do that? So we got our warehouse manager. You've probably met Jason before. He's a forklift guy. And we said, hey, Jason, run down to Academy Sports and get one of these. This is a fish scale, digital fish scale. And we're not going to tell any fish stories today, right? You're going to get to see for yourself. But what we're going to do is we're going to take all the wood windows that we sell and do some comparisons on how easy, how much force does it take to lift that window. And then we're going to do the same thing with our vinyl windows. And we'll put together at the very end a little spreadsheet that you can pause and kind of look at it to see in descending order based on category which one did what and how well they performed. So let's give it a try, all right? So we're going to start today with this Marvin window. Marvin makes such a terrific product. I really love what they do. And I'm going to put this right down in here. We open the window just a little bit. We want to be fair on all the windows and do them all exactly the same way. And if you see the digital guide there, I'll read some of this off in case it gets a little bit blurry. I'm going to start pulling on that. And that actually is 9.8, 9.8. Wait a minute, what did I do? Hold on. I hit the hold button or something. Let me start over that. Technical error, nothing to see. All right, let me start over. Here we go. That one is 6, 7, 7.8, 8.6, 8.3. Okay, so somewhere between 7 and 8 pounds of force, lifting force in order to be able to do that. So this is Marvin, all right, I like that. In fact, I think that's gonna be pretty close to the winner because that is quite easy to operate. This is Pella. Pella also makes several different products, and this is a great product. Let's see what this one does. Okay, so there we are, 1 pound, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm up to 10. Okay, 12, 11. So, you know, continuing force is 11 or so, 11 and a half. All right, pretty good there. I see what it does. It holds when it kind of gets to that magic number. So you don't have to keep, that fish is probably doing this, right, when you're trying to weigh it? Okay, so that's Pella. Now this is Pella's Architect series, which is their really nicest window. And you can see it's got what they call a dream liner on it. This is their dream liner. It's got a paintable side and all. I got a video about this. It's really pretty cool. This one's different. This is the Pella Lifestyle series, and it doesn't have the dream liner. It has a jam compression liner. I'm expecting this to be a little bit harder because it resists more, but let's see. Okay. 1.8, 2, 3, 6, 8, 12, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, 16. More force, and here's why. Look, that one had the dream liner, right? This one actually uses it's called a compression jam liner. That's why it costs a little less money to make. But this is actually like a very tight spring-loaded mechanism. If you open your windows a lot, and that's really important to you, this is gonna take more effort than going with that Dreamliner. Dreamliner sounds like a cruise ship or something, doesn't it? Hey, we're going to skip this window. It's a casement. Has nothing to do with our thoughts today. This is Andersen. This is the Andersen, I think it's the 400 series. We'll put it down here on the bottom if I'm wrong, because the sticker's missing on it. And this one is, wow, that's good. Look, 6.8, 7. I'd say this is between a 6.5 to 7.5, something like that. Hey, pretty good. I like that. Again, this has an equivalent to their luxury Dreamliner. Andersen has a different name for it. Just don't recall it off the top of my head. Here's another Andersen, and this is, I believe this is their A series. This has that, no it's not. Andersen's gonna get real mad. I'll tell you down here what it is. Okay, that goes in here. All right, here we go. Oh, that's moving on me. Okay, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12. So this is between 10 and 12, 10 and 11, okay. So that concludes this test. We're gonna show you all the printouts at the bottom. This is all the wood windows that I actually have available to me right now to show you. So let's go over to the vinyl, if you will. The vinyl's over here on the left-hand side, and let's see what's going on with these. So this is the Windsor Classic, and we'll try that out. This is a vinyl window. I love the color on this window, by the way, and I love those grids. Okay, here we go. 2, 10. It's about 10. Look at that, staying pretty 10 to 11. Okay, pretty good. I like that. And by the way, that's actually really good because this is actually a painted finish. So anytime you have a painted window, it makes it a little bit thicker, right? The milliliters of the paint, or not what do they call it? Yeah, you know what I mean. It makes it a little tighter in there, so you actually sometimes have a little bit more resistance. Here's another Windsor window. This is called the Pro Series. I really like this because of its narrow profile. And I should call it the Profile Series. And this one is going to test in at 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, between 6 and 8, pretty good. I like that. This is the Amsco Restoration. See, this is not a painted black window like that other one you saw up there. This actually is capstock. I've got a video about that. You want to check that out. That's going to be really interesting to learn. Okay, this one can go here. All right, here we go. 3, 5, 10, 9, 10, 11. I feel some spots I'm rubbing there. So between 10 and 11, let's call that 10 to 11. All right, oh, Pella. I've got a great video I made about this particular product. Pella vinyls, just really well made, good stuff. And this one actually, well, you'll find out in a minute. Okay, Pella, this is their single hung with the slim profile, which is what we sell a lot of in Texas. Okay, oh, gosh, it's slipping. You know what, let's try this one on the inside because it's got that little lever right here. That'll work. Okay, 1, 2, 3.5, 3.5, 3.5. Yeah, you see what I'm doing? Actually, I think this is going to be the winner because this thing uses a reverse counterbalance system, and that's what makes it really easy to operate. Check this out. Huh? Pretty cool. Okay, this is the other Pella. Let's do it on the inside too because I have a lever down here. This is their 250 series. Okay, 2.8, 3.5, 8, 10, 12, 13, 12, 13. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a little harder to open. This is an Amsco window. This is what they call their Artisan series. It's the wider profile, more of a traditional look compared to that other one I showed you up there that's got a real contemporary narrow profile. Okay, let's see what this one does. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's on the hold. Sorry about that. Okay, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, really? Is that getting harder as I go up? It must be. Okay, I don't think that was too great. Do we have any others? No, that's it. That's all the vinyl we have. Oh, wait, we have NT back here. I like this NT product. It's made from virgin vinyl. Made a great video about is virgin vinyl better than vinyl with regrind. You might want to read about that or watch that. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 6, looks like 7, somewhere around 7 or 8. That's actually pretty good. 9, maybe 9 at the end because it's getting towards the top and it's resisting there. Okay, great. So that covers, we covered all the wood, we covered all the vinyl. Let's go over here, follow me over here, and let's take a look at, we have some fiberglass, and we also have Fibrex, and we have some aluminum. So let's start over here with the fiberglass. This is the Pella Impervia. Again, I must say, have a great video on this. It's kind of a broken record, isn't it? Okay, little lift rail here so that helps me. And let's get started here. Okay, 4, 5, maybe 6. Hey, that's actually pretty good, especially for the strength of this material. This is really heavier material to lift, so they must have done a good job counterbalancing that. Okay, this one doesn't open, this doesn't open. Okay, here we go. This is Andersen 100 series. This is Fibrex. It's a really popular product. Let's do this one. Okay, looks like we're starting there at about a 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, that's, man, you see my hand trembling? I need to work out a little bit, get Calvin to help me with that. Okay, and then last but not least on the, here's an aluminum one. By the way, we have other products in this. This is just what we happen to have in the showroom today. Is that open? Yeah, okay, that's open. All right, this is aluminum made by NT. We saw their vinyl product a minute ago. So here we go. Wait a minute, that's locked. I'm like, oh my gosh, that thing is awesome. Let me start back over again. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, somewhere around 5. That's really pretty good. I like that. It's really awesome. But, oh, wait a minute. You know what? I think we forgot one more. It's that Windsor wood window. My apologies. Let's go back here and then we'll wrap this video up. So this is Windsor. I showed you their vinyl over there. And this is where we started right here with the Marvin. And I forgot to come over here and get this one. So this is the Windsor Pinnacle. Let me open this. And on these, you have to do them from the outside because you have a better place to grab onto. So let's do this one here. Let's see what this does. Okay, 2, 3, about 10. Uh-oh, that slipped off of there. It gives about somewhere around 10 or 12, but I'll do it again because we want to make sure that we have as accurate as we can on all of these. Give everybody the fair shot. Okay, here we go. 10, 11, 12. Yeah, somewhere around 12. Maybe 11, 12, 13, somewhere in there. Okay, so just to be fair though, right, to all these window manufacturers, none of them are here to debate why theirs didn't open as good as the other. The arguments they would probably make are something like, well, you know, the tighter the tolerances, the better built the window, the stronger the weather stripping is, the more resistance you're gonna get. But Jeff, our product still meets all the compliance that required. And the answer is yes, they're right. This was not to say one window's better than another. This was to say that which of these windows opens easiest. And if that's important to you, now you know. Take a look at this spreadsheet coming up in just a second. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. Smash that like button if this was helpful to you or entertaining in any way. And if you're looking for a window company near you, don't forget, like I said, check out jeffslist.com or come into our showroom or let us come out to your house. We're glad to help. Thanks for watching. Here's the list. Have a great day.